Okay, family. I am the Lord Eric Steele, aka Big Rossi Love, and we are here on another episode of FBA All Day, the show about justice and understanding for our people. Okay, I'm coming to you again. Today I'm going to be addressing this video that was brought to my attention. The video was a little dated, it's a little bit old, a few months back. It's about this Republican representative named Valentina Gomez. This stunt. Listen, this misguided youth, okay? She's 25, so she was born in 1999, so she's 25 years old, 26 at the oldest. When you see this video, okay, this is what I'll do. I'm going to let the video play first and then I'll address the video. This is the video.
Slavery and black victimization is about to be shoved down our throats for the most wretched holiday in America. BLM raised millions, but what did they do for black lives? It is outrageous to see people asking for reparations even though they never went through slavery. These ungrateful people should be celebrated because they were born in the greatest nation to ever exist. Here's a tip. If you don't like America, kindly get the fuck out.
Okay, so let's unpack this video. Okay, let's unpack Miss Gomez's video. You know how I do my research first. First of all, we know how old she is. She's 25, 26 years old. And you have to ask yourself, in that short amount of time on this planet, where did she get this vitriol and this hate from? Where did she get the ideas that she spouts? Where is she getting that nonsense from? Well, I've told you guys on previous episodes in FBA about these group of Latino people who want to be white. They wish to be considered amongst the dominant society. They want to be white so bad. They want to be included. They want to be able to look down upon people like the dominant society likes to try to do. She wants to be included in that so bad. Little do she know they will never accept her. She will never be accepted among them, okay? And I'm going to show you why she is a walking tragedy for people. Now, like I said, Miss Valentina Gomez, she's 25, 26 years old. She's actually Colombian. She's actually Colombian. And she has the audacity to talk about foundational black Americans. Okay? Let me bring it full circle for you, okay? Let me break it down for you. First of all, she was talking about Juneteenth. For somebody who's trying to run for office in the United States, sweetheart, you might want to try to understand that Juneteenth is a federally recognized holiday. Okay? So if you have a problem with Juneteenth, maybe you should consider leaving. We are going to celebrate Juneteenth because we've earned the right to celebrate Juneteenth, okay? And here's another little tidbit for you. The word incorrectly used is not ratchet. It's wretched, okay? The word is wretched, not ratchet. People of low education will say ratchet. They try to make a play off the words because they weren't enunciating the word correctly. But the word, for somebody who wants to go into government, you should know what the word is. The word is wretched. It's WRETCHED. That is the word. And it means poor quality, very bad, unfortunate states. It's an adjective. Get your words right before you open your mouth. You haven't earned the right to talk slang. You don't get to talk slang with us. You're too disrespectful for that. Now, she opened her mouth and said we should be embarrassed or we should be ashamed somehow to ask for reparations. Sweetheart, again, you are showing your ignorance. Do you know what the word reparations means? Do you understand what the word reparation means? Reparations is the act of making amends for a wrong or an injury, often through financial compensation or other forms of redress. It's the way of making amends for something or a harm that's been done to a people. You have no idea what reparations is, apparently, from the way you talk about it. If it was not for our people, you would not even have been allowed to come into this country. Our people fighting for civil rights over here made it possible for your family to immigrate over here. Think about that for a second while you're opening up your mouth. Very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. What makes you think you have the position to question our reparations? What makes you, in your 25 years on this planet, obviously you don't know anything. What makes you think you have the right to open your mouth concerning our reparations and what's due to us? What repair is required for us? Where do you think you get the gall to open your mouth concerning us? You're not white. You're not even from here. You have no say in the matter. If you don't want to be included in those that pay our reparations, maybe you should consider leaving. You should be the one considering leaving the country, not us. We built this place. The United States was built by us. You are from Colombia, the place notorious for, last time I checked, it was cocaine, right? Most people know Colombia through cocaine, right? Yeah, that's right. Cocaine, which was used to make crack, which did the most harm in the black areas, right? Yeah, that's right. Cocaine is used to make crack, which is what decimated the black foundational black American families in the 80s and 90s. So maybe when it comes to reparations, you should really be quiet. Maybe you should take an extra seat. Have several seats. Let's sit all the way down and shut completely up when it comes to reparations for our people. Let's do a little digging here. Let's go a little deeper. They say her information tells me she's from Colombia. Okay, Colombia. I know that that's on the northwestern side of South America. Really? You gonna call us ratchet? The word is wretched, but you're gonna call us ratchet? Our holidays ratchet? South America, right? Well, let's take a little look and see how the people you want to join. Let's see what the dominant society has to say about Colombia. Let's see. According to the United States State Department, is it safe to travel to Colombia? I wonder what those people you trying to join, so you want to be such a big part of them. Let's see what they think about you and your people. The U.S. State Department advises travelers to reconsider any travel plans to Colombia. Reconsider it. Due to crime, terrorism, and some areas having increased risks, it's so crucial to make precautions and be aware of your surroundings in Colombia. That's according to the U.S. State Department. Who were you calling ratchet again? Who's ratchet? In Colombia, according to the dominant society, a significant portion of the population still lives in poverty. Who's ratchet? Say it again. Oh, there are large disparities in income and access to resources. What do you know? Maybe that's why your family packed up their little bundles and their little coffee beans and they brought themselves up here to the place where we built. They came all the way up here to the place that we built, foundational black Americans built, that we were never paid for. We never received compensation for. It's not a privilege to wake up in your own house. We built the United States. That's what the word foundational means. The country was built upon us. We didn't have to migrate here. We didn't give up where we were. We weren't terrified about drug cartels shooting down our children and family members and packed up and ran away like some little mice. That's not what we did. No, sweetheart. You have the wrong group of people. You really need to watch your mouth. You really needs to watch your mouth. Last time I checked, Colombia is known for being the world's leading producer of cocaine for many years. The worldwide demand for cocaine during the 60s, 70s, and 80s resulted in increased productions. Colombia was just slanging birds. All from Colombia. If I'm not mistaken, ain't that where Pablo Escobar is from? Colombia? Yeah. But we're ratchet. You opening your mouth about foundational black Americans. Okay. Let's see what the latest article in Colombia. Colombian government efforts to reduce the influence of drug-related criminal organizations is one of the origins of the Colombian conflict. That sounds like an upstanding society you're from. An ongoing low-intensity war among rival narco-paramilitary groups, guerrillas, and drug cartels fighting each other to increase their influence against the Colombian government and the struggles to stop them. That sounds so civilized. You guys would definitely not be considered the wretched, would you? Wow. You, of all people, opening your mouth about foundational black Americans? Mind you, while you're living in America. You're not down there in Colombia with all the shenanigans going on down there. Oh no, you ain't down there talking garbage. You're in the middle of the United States. You're up here in Missouri and Texas talking garbage to us. We'll kindly ask you to shut that mouth. Don't speak on our people. That's very disrespectful. And one thing about our people that you can take to the bank. One thing for sure about our people. Okay? One thing for sure is that we've never lived like this. We don't live like this. We don't have our kids looking like this. We don't live like this. Dirt roads everywhere, sleeping on dirt floors. Just a piece of tin laying over the roof. That's how y'all get down. Y'all living like this. And we definitely don't sit around and lay up looking extremely comfortable like this. We don't get down like this. Our towns and cities, we well renowned, sweetheart. World renowned for the things we've built. Washington, D.C., you can start there for one. And Washington, D.C. does not look like this. Watch your mouth. Have some respect. Have some respect. We know you want to be a part of the dominant society. We know you wish you was white. We understand that. We know you want to be considered among them. We understand that. But that old game of you people just coming over here dumping on us, that time is done. That time is past. You will be called out for your nonsense. You will be called out, Valentina Gomez. You will be called out. They said in Colombia, the corruption is so horrible. It's a general culture, and the corruption just permeates. Just permeates society as a whole. You know what permeate means? That means it's spread throughout. The corruption is just so bad there. And you know it. You and your people know it. That's why you came up here. That's why your people packed up and left Colombia to bring you here. But you know what you need to do? You know what they should have taught you? Was respect. Was respect. Don't speak on our reparations. Matter of fact, don't speak. Just think of something else to talk about. Keep us out of your mouth. It's very disrespectful. We don't go to people's homes and disrespect them that way. Your parents should have taught you better. But then what do you expect from somebody who comes from this? Foundational Black Americans. The foundation of the United States, the Black Americans. We are due reparations. Reparations are owed. It's just a matter of time before we get them. And for all you people who are here that are not from here and the people that are from here, you should not have anything to say in the negative or the reverse about us receiving them. Reparations. The root of reparations is repair or repayment for work that has been done. There's nothing lazy about our people. There was nothing lazy about the way we worked and toiled and was the soil and blood of this country to get it built. There was nothing lazy about that. You know what was lazy? Was the way you guys sat around and watched us do it. The bill is due. Everybody sat and ate and got fat off of the work that we've done, and now the bill is due. And that's not a scary thing. The bill is due. Tangible reparations for the foundational Black Americans. Its time is now. It's just time. It's due. Pay your bill. Like a deadbeat country. Cut it out. It's owed. And the whole statement of, oh, I didn't own any slaves, that's irrelevant. That has nothing to do with it. The wealth of the country was made off the back and labor of our people, period. It's not debatable. We were never compensated. We were never paid for that. And we tried to just build and go on and build and put ourselves together piece by piece, but you guys destroy it every single time. You sabotage it. You step on it. You blow it up. So you don't want to just leave us alone and let us try to fix it ourselves. So now we're asking for what's due. Now we want the reparations. You give us our reparations, and then we'll try to fix it ourselves again. You don't want to just leave us alone, i.e. Black Wall Street, i.e. Rosewood, i.e. Wilmington, North Carolina. You don't want to let us just build our little towns back up. You don't want to just leave us alone. No, you had to mess with us. Okay. So now we're just not going to partake. We want our reparations, and we'll start it again this way. We tried X, Y. Now it's time for Z. It's time for them reparations. Look, it's Lord Eric Steele. I love you, my people. Keep being strong. Keep staying out of this fight that's going on right now. Make sure you do not stay home. Do not get involved in this nonsense, okay? They are trying to goad us into some sort of outbreak or riot so Trump can try to cause the what is it called? Martial law. They want to try to goad us into some sort of explosion, some emotional outburst. Just don't even give it to them. Don't even give it to them. You see, they cannot win without us. Democrats are done. These people are at a deadlock with themselves without us. Don't participate. Stay safe, my family. I love you. This is Lord Eric Steele coming to you once again. FBA all day. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be safe, my people. Be safe.